Hey yo, YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Tay, and I'm back with another video. And you see the title. We're gonna be talking about Summerslam and everything that went down. Cause oh boy, this event was interesting to say the least. It was a very interesting event with some very questionable decisions. But we're gonna get into all that. Also, if you hear a noise in the background, I'm washing clothes, so yeah, that's my fucking wash machine or my dryer, one of the two. It's just we're washing clothes back there, okay? So chill out. But yeah, we're gonna talk about SummerSlam. Also, I keep forgetting to do this in every video, but I am, sponsored by W Energy. So if you go to w.gg and you use my code NBAT at w.gg, you get 10% off your order. W is like this energy drink thing. It's one of those energy drinks where you have to like put it in the water and shake it up. It's really good. It's really good. So go check it out. Go put in my code. Go get yourself some W Energy and tell them I sent you. Yeah. Link in the description, by the way. Yeah. But anyway, on to SummerSlam. So SummerSlam, it was a decent show. The matches were good. Some of the matches were good. One of the matches was terrible. I'll get to that in a minute. The ending was fucking questionable as hell. But yeah, well, let's get into it, man. As far as, let's see. We started off with Ricochet and Logan Paul. It was a pretty good match, man. Pretty good match. Ricochet came out in this, like, Transformers-inspired gear, which I fucking loved. It was because I'm a big Transformers fan, so I love that. Yeah, the match itself was pretty good. It was a pretty good match. A lot, it's Ricochet, so we saw a lot of crazy ass spots in this match. There was one spot where Logan Paul jumped off the rope, did like this fucking DDT thing. Bro, that was sick as hell. And then it did like a standing Spanish fly onto the outside. I thought they fucked it up at first, but nah, they didn't. And then they did it was like a little flip thing like this. It was just crazy as hell. But ultimately, Logan Paul got the dub by using brass knuckles to knock out Ricochet. Yeah, that was the match, and Samantha Irvin had to announce his name. He tried to make her announce it again, but she wasn't going for it. She said, "I did it once, mama. I ain't finna do it again." She was not going for it. Next up, we have the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar, and a match that was pretty good for what it was. It was definitely the best match of the trilogy. It was just a well-acted match. He beat the fuck out of Cody Rhodes for like 95% of the match. Then Cody, he hulked up, and he had to hit Brock with 3 F5s. 3 F crossroads. He hit it with 3 crossroads, and he got the 1, 2, 3. Also, Brock Lesnar's shorts fucking ripped during the match, so that was funny. Also, during the match too, Cody Rhodes hit Brock Lesnar with steel steps and didn't get disqualified. Because if I'm not mistaken, this match never had a stipulation, so Brock Lesnar should have been disqualified. I mean, not Brock Lesnar. Cody Rhodes should have been disqualified right there. But whatever, Cody got the dub. Ended after the match. Brock shook hands with Cody, hugged him, and he was basically giving Cody his flowers, giving him his respect. And apparently that wasn't supposed to happen. Like, that was not planned. That was not planned. Brock did that on his own. If you earn Brock Lesnar respect, bro, you are a made man. Cody Rhodes is a made man. That is the man that is going to beat Roman Reigns for the WWE Universal Championship at WrestleMania 40, which I will be at, by the way. So, yeah, Cody beat Brock. Next up, we had the Slim Jim Battle Royal. This Battle Royal didn't mean shit. There was a surprise entrant. The surprise entrant turned out to be Omos. He got eliminated quickly. Justice for Omos. Homo sapiens rise. The final 2 is not what I was expecting, though. I was expecting it to be Grayson Waller and LA Knight. It turned out to be Grayson Waller and Sheamus. That was crazy. Also, during the match, the Miz and Grayson Waller did just like this little tag team move, but it was like a skull crush finale into like this stutter thing that, you know, the outside stunner thing that Grayson Waller always does. It was a combination of that. That was sick. I love that. Hey, I'd be down for a Miz and Grayson Waller team in the future. So shit, we cool. But all in all, LA Knight won the battle royal. Thank God, he finally got a win. He finally let him win something. Shit. But yeah, hopefully this is the start of a push for LA Knight because he deserves it. You know, and that's not just an insult. That's just a fact of life. Yeah. The next match was the worst match on the card. Shayna Baszler versus Ronda Rousey in an MMA rules match. I guess for what it was, if you're an MMA fan, it might have been good to you, but I'm a wrestling fan. I don't watch the UFC often. Sometimes I do. Like, they should have just did this in like a fight pit or some shit, because this match was not it. I get it, you know, it's MMA rules and all that, but like, this match wasn't it. And then this was Ronda Rousey's last match too. Shit, boy, that's a crazy way to go out. But nah, man, the match did what it had to do. It was an MMA rules match. It wasn't good. Shayna choked out Ronda Rousey, which I was happy about because fuck Ronda Rousey. Yeah. So yeah. It was a match that happened. I hope we never see it again. Shayna Baszler got the dub. Hopefully this is the start of a push for her. Because I would really love to see Rhea versus Shayna. Yeah. After that we had Gunther versus Sheamus. It was a pretty decent match. It was a good match, obviously. Gunther and Drew tore the house down. It wasn't as good as the WrestleMania match, or it wasn't as good as Gunther and Sheamus at Clash of Castle, but it was still a relatively good match. Did what it had to do. Gunther got the dub, of course, but there were times I thought, oh shit, Drew might actually get this. No. Gunther got the win. It was pretty. And then after the match, it seems like they might be turning Drew heel, which I hope. He needs a fucking heel turn. And if he does turn heel, for the love of all things, totally bring back Broken Dreams. Please. Turn this man heel and bring back Broken Dreams, goddammit. Give us what we want.
Give me what I want!
Next matchup was Finn Balor versus Seth freaking Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship. And this was by far the match of the night, because holy fuck. The near falls in this match were crazy as hell, bro. Yo, it was crazy. Finn Balor came out with 7 written on his chest. Seth Rollins wore the vest that he wore at SummerSlam 2016. He should have wore the whole outfit. That would have been crazy, but nah, he didn't. He just wore the vest. But the match was fucking wild, bro. There were times in that match where I thought Finn Balor was gonna win. Like, there were so many near falls. But Damian Priest got involved, and that is what ultimately led to Finn losing. He tried to use the briefcase as a weapon, but instead Seth Rollins curb stomped him on the briefcase. 1, 2, 3, he got the rub. Now I'm not mad at Seth won. I wanted Finn to win. I thought he should have won, but I'm not mad at Seth won. I'm not mad he won at all. Plus it adds to the story with the Judgment Day. There's dissension between Finn and Damian, so I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see what happens with that. And yeah, best match of the motherfucking night, bro. Also, can we please give Finn Balor a world title run, please? So I think this might be his last chance, bro. Give him a fucking world title run, please. Alright, the co-main event, the women's triple threat match. Asuka, Charlotte, Bianca. Pretty good match at the end. It started off a little sloppy because it was a fucking botch fest. That match was a fucking botch fest. But, it's wrestling. People botch. It is what it is. Pretty decent match. The ending was kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Also, during the match, Bianca, boy, I thought she was hurt for real. Give that woman an Oscar, bro, because she sold that shit. She sold that shit. Like, I thought she was, I thought she was hurt for real. Like, the referee told the X and everything, but I thought that motherfucker was hurt. I thought she was hurt for real, man. But nah, she wasn't. It was just all a ploy. So the match ended with Charlotte putting Bianca in the figure eight. And then Asuka came in, spit the mist in Charlotte's face. Then Bianca rolled her up. 1, 2, 3. Bianca won. I was not expecting that. Bianca won. Which I was not happy about that, I ain't gonna lie. Because, like, I like Bianca, but, like, do we really need another world title from her right now? No. But thankfully, Io Sky came out and she cashed in. She cashed in, and we got a new women's champion in Io motherfucking Sky, baby. Let's go. Let's go. I can't wait to see, how this run goes. Also, apparently, Kairi Sane has re-signed with WWE, and she will be returning soon. Hey, Kairi Sane versus Io? I'm down to see that. It's probably not going to happen, but shit, I'm down to see it. But yeah, that's how the match was. Congratulations to Io Sky. Also, Dakota Kai was out there too. She came out. That was pretty cool. Looking fine as hell. Yeah. Io Sky, you new women's champ, baby. Let's go. And last but not least, Tribal Combat. The Tribal Dwarf Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso. And, oh boy, this match was something. First off, let's talk about Jey Uso's entrance, because his entrance, first off, his graphics, he got his own graphics, which were fire. Then his entrance, well, he came to the crowd, he was doing this on the road. That shit was hard as fuck. I had some friends who went to the show, they said the whole arena was doing that. Bro, I could imagine being in that arena when he was doing this. So that shit was hard, bro. That shit was hard. But now, on to the match itself. It was a decent match. It wasn't the best match. It definitely wasn't the best match of all the matches they had. It was a decent match. It did what it had to do. It's a typical Roman Reigns match, so of course there was interference because it's a Roman Reigns match. Surprisingly, though, no ref bump. I guess they didn't need a ref bump because there's no disqualification, so whatever. But still, it's a Roman Reigns match. There has to be interference, bro. Wow. But, so how the match ended? Well, Jay put Solo through a table. Also, Solo accidentally got speared by Roman. He was not happy about it. I can't wait to see what that happened. But Jay splashed Solo through the announce table and got in the ring. Frog splash on Roman Reigns. 1, 2, someone pulled him out of the ring. Can you guess who pulled him out of the ring? Jey Uso. Not Jey, Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso pulled him out of the ring. And then he proceeded to kick his fucking head off. Put him back in the ring. Roman speared Jay through a table. 1, 2, 3. Roman wins. Lol. Bro, okay. I was afraid they were going to do this shit, though. I was afraid they were going to go to Jimmy versus Jay now. I know that, Jimmy and Jay said they want to face each other, but at WrestleMania is 9 months away. You going to stretch this feud out for 9 months, bro? I don't know, man. This shit, it just didn't make sense. Yeah, like I said, I get it that Jay and Jimmy want to face each other, but, it doesn't make sense, bro. Because why is he helping the guy that puts you in the hospital? I know he probably not doing it for Roman, but Roman beat your ass, put you in the hospital, and your brother's trying to avenge you by taking him down. But instead you help him and turn on your brother. This shit didn't make no sense. It was confusing. We gonna see how this shit plays, I guess. I don't know. Let it play out, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, man, that was SummerSlam. That was my SummerSlam review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought of SummerSlam in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow all my other socials. The link is in the description. And yeah, I will see you guys whenever. Peace.